Hang on, I need to... Hang on. Invitation time. Ah, he is here. Hello. I was about to send an invite. Welcome. I can show you my progress. Woo. All right. I just need to fix everything up. Oh, why is it? There's an alarm. It's taking a short minute. Getting stuff ready for things. I like the loading screens, but sometimes you have to stare at them for like 10 minutes, which is interesting. Hang on, I'm gonna get rid of that. What's this on? Hang on, what's this on? This is I'm gonna allow this. This is gonna be on that. I'm just making sure that everything's allowed to maneuver so that it does the thing. I think it's okay. All right. Yeah, I haven't done too much new stuff, but I have done a there's a section of dialogue where you kind of offend fake me in the little level, which I found it was really fun voicing that actually. But well, that didn't work. Come on, game. There we go. So it's gonna be really interactive, but that also means it's going to take a while to make. So here we are, you know, just waiting for it to do the thing. Here we are. Oh my gosh. Okay, I need to fix that. It doesn't it doesn't enjoy spawning you in because the camera isn't on the checkpoint, and so if you're not in view, it doesn't allow you to exist, which is a little bit rude, I have to admit. What can you do though? Okay. If you need to, you can leave and come back in like a couple of seconds. I don't mind. Because dead phones are not good, I have to say. From personal experience. One time I got into my bed and then I sort of leant my knee down as I was getting in, and then I heard a pop and I looked underneath my knee and I cracked the entire screen. I don't know how I did that. Alright, what's this? I'm gonna deactivate that. What is this? This is allowed. Yep. Alright. Okay, nothing's playing, right? Nope. Play mode. Save changes. Fun fact, LBP Me is currently dead. I think they're trying to revamp it, maybe, or they just took it down. I don't know, but it's not there anymore. Yeah. The little loading screen thing in the middle changes color with your menu. So if you change the color of your menu, that changes too. I think that's pretty neat, pretty funky. Here we are. Okay, so this will be the first one, which, yeah, that's the first one, and they're like, hey, do you want some music? But then when you replay, which I've shown you before, but it's got a little bit more now. It's got a, hang on, my brain's gone. Give it a second. It's got a new branch of dialogue now, which I'm going to show you. um, it's going to be more interesting later, but for now I'm just sort of doing what I can. All right. So
Yeah, one person came in. I still don't know why they came in, because there should not be a hole in the ceiling. Yes, yes, I made sure that after they disappeared into smoke, I don't know how they did that, I went back and checked on the shack, and, well, everything was fine. No holes, no intergalactic damage particularly. I mean, I don't know what you want from me. Patched up right after they left. Well, of course smoke helped out too. So, no hole, everything should be back to normal. We can probably just head on back and kick up our feet.
and then here's where the newish bit comes in. I left before they explained the
Oh,
tutorial. So
uh, hello? How did you, uh, hold on a minute. Where did you go when I was explaining how all this works? Did you get sucked back at, like, outside the void? Or, wait, on a scale of 1 to 10, how omnipresent are you?
I haven't written out the
Wait, no, as
next
far as I remember,
subtitles
you
yet,
can't
so
actually, like,
they're just going to say the same thing.
tell me. Alright, then here's the plan. Raise both hands if you are snapped back to reality non-consensually.
So you can raise your hands and the game will understand, and it'll be like, whoa.
Okay, no worries. Trust me, the Void has some funky rules, most of which I don't understand yet. I've been here for what, like 2 years now? Don't worry, hang on. Anyways.
And that's all I've got for that line. But if I do this, I'm just going into create mode to reset it. If I do the same thing and I don't raise my hands, that I like that string of dialogue better because it's just kind of awkward. Hang on, I'm just gonna just waiting for it. Thank you. I enjoy. Hang on. So, oh no, don't do that. Don't. Oh, I have to reset all of this now. Whoop. There we go. So that's gone there. That means I can do this, and then I can go up here. That can go down. Does the game prefer to do stuff to do? Oh yeah, hang on. I can show you how I do most of it actually. Hang on. I need to find the camera. Which part of specifically, like the raising the hands, or memorize, rem, remembering it in general, or like, yeah, which bit? Memorizing the player exit. Ah, okay. So what I do for that is in here there's this thing and it has a radius. So if you are inside that white circle, it will know who you are. See it glow just then? That's it realizing I exist. And then when this counts me, it activates. Hang on. I wonder if I can see it cycles. So this slides down to here, and then that is story beat 1, which is like the introduction. This thing is, you just have to slap one of these down, and then it remembers since the last time that you played the level. It's not really that complicated. You just slap it on there, like it's just in here, like, whoop, and then it remembers. I might do a system where you can reset it if you want. But that's going to be way later when I've actually got the dialogue. We've got, yeah, there's going to be a third, probably way more than 3, but I'm still working on the second set of dialogue. I got, yeah, that's pretty much all of the remembering stuff just down here. It's quite simple stuff. Yeah. I was really happy to figure out how to make any of this work. This thing also does a remembering. Um, so this is I got a bit lazy here. I just changed the color so it was different. So basically, if you didn't leave, then you. Oh, Jesus. You know, no, this is for if you left, and then this one is for if you didn't leave, and then that impacts what happens over here. Hang on. So this is this is for if they left, and then this is if they didn't leave, and then this one will be for if the this is like the first one where if you don't like either of the songs, I just like kick them out of the level, and then there's like a
I am so sorry. Why you're back in here, but oh man, really much to do. Well, apart from music, but I remember it being not your jammo. So okay, I am assuming, but just to check, you being back in here is an action, right?
and then I'll have like another hand raising area over here. Actually, I can show you how that works. Basically, up here, it is as simple as putting this tag down. It's just like a green bar of space of time where it allows you to do check-in, because that activates something over here. Here it is. These things, and then it senses if you've raised your hands. It didn't have to be this complicated, but I wanted it to be interactive, so I am very dedicated to my craft, you see. So this is if they didn't raise their hands or did, and then based on which one of these activates, you go back over here, and then it senses whether or not you like, yeah. That's how it works generally. It looks like a lot, and it kind of is, but at the same time, it's because it's all picture based, it's a lot easier to like understand once you've gotten used to everything. So instead of staring at like a wall of text, that would kill my brain. But images, I can understand this. I understand all these things. This is not something you can use anymore, but like stuff like this, I know all this stuff, shenanigans. I know pretty much how all of these work, apart from like a select few. But it's because this game doesn't have a it doesn't have a motion controller. So yeah, and I used this one last time, so that was a bunch of fun. Lots of stuff. You can do a lot in the game. Like cameras, quest things, just a whole bunch, and then you get the music over here. This is my favorite. It's very cool. Alright, I'll get too groovy in a moment. I need to put it down. But yeah, that's essentially how some of this stuff works. I want to show you the one. I want to show you. Hang on. Oh, what's the brain doing? I want to show you the one where you don't raise your hands. It's very short, but it's my favorite addition so far. I did it last night. I'm hoping that I'll get all of this dialogue done shortly, maybe like over the half term, and then I can re-upload the little experience to the public so that people can actually play it, because I've had to unlock it for the moment because it's kind of the memorizer isn't really finished yet, so they'll be confused. Yeah, so this is the one where they're like, hey, and then you replay it. There we go. Yeah, it's a nice and simple game, sort of. Compared to what you do, it's a lot simpler and easier to manage. I mean, this game is like a Peggy 7-year-olds play this. It's it teaches you the basics of like how stuff works, which is very cool. I've enjoyed it. Alright, so I'm gonna wait for the dialogue to come along, and then I'm not gonna raise my hands, and then it'll do the thing.
Yeah, one person came in. I still don't know why they came in, because there should not be a hole in the ceiling. Yes, yes, I made sure that after they disappeared into smoke, I don't know how they did that. I went back and checked on the shack, and, well, everything was fine. No holes, no intergalactic damage particularly. I mean, I don't know what you want from me. Patched up right after they left. Well, of course smoke helped out too. So, no hole, everything should be back to normal, and we can probably just head on back and kick up our feet.
Hey.
Oh. Uh, hello? How did you, uh, hold on a minute. Where did you go when I was explaining how all this worked? Did you get sucked back at, like, outside the void? Or, wait, on a scale of 1 to 10, how omnipresent are you? Wait, no, as far as I remember, we can't actually, like, raise all of our fingers, can we? Alright, then here's the plan. Raise both hands if you are snapped back to reality non-consensually.
Here it is.
Bro, that's... Wait, so you just vaporized yourself? For what? Boredom? Spite? Man, dude, Dude, I barely know you. What did I even have time to do?
And that's about it. just stuff like that, you know, makes it feel like, that's a real person. Very cool, rather than like looping dialogue and stuff. That's about it, really. On the one where you got kicked for not really enjoying any of the music, if you come back in after that, you Biscuit is like, oh, I don't really know what you want, but you can have a rubber ball. How's that sound? They just give you a ball through the back of the like, void. They just throw it in there, and it's like, I hope this is worth your while. Bye, and then they just leave you with a ball. Oh, I need to reset all of this stuff. Hang on. Oh no, that's very high. There we go. Do that up. I can do this. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, that's the basics. I also have some new music that's available. Hang on, I need to put my controller on charge. Hang on. Where is it? Here it is. I've got stuff. Would you like to hear a couple of tracks, or are you not really feeling it today? Which is completely understandable, by the way. So, yeah, I got like these are all the new things they're gonna be. If I go over here, that's the wrong one. Hey, nice. All right, I'll do that in a moment. I'm just gonna. This is the menu. This is the new area, page 4. There we go. Let's see. My favorite was probably this one, which is like, this is from a project that I lost in the corruption. But this one was in the level before it corrupted, so it's still alive. So that's nice. It's got some flutes in it, by the way, so you might like that. Yeah, so I had like a little I could do a quick painting. He kind of looked a bit like this. It was like a circle head. Hang on, it was like I was gonna make a bunch of sprites for like a character. He had like a little neck, shoulders. I don't know. Some arms. Gotta love those. I'm using my analog stick for this, so bear with. So, like that, just roughly. He had about what, like 3, like diddly bits. Whew. No, that's wrong shape. There we go. This is a very inaccurate thing. I'm glad you liked. Yeah, I'm just gonna. There was like a character I made for this. This is not what he originally looked like. This is just a quick recreation. It's the bit on the controller. That you like the joystick, analog stick, are the thing that you wiggle about with your thumb. Just imagine he's got some legs. Just gonna cut this off here. There we go. And then there was brilliant. Yep, analog stick. I'm having a great time. And then these characters were like they have like holes for faces, and then they wiggle. Oh, oh boy, I've made a lot of drawings. Yeah, these guys. Well, it used to be. I just sort of go whoop whoop whoop. It used to be really uncomfortable, but now I can just be like, yeah, I can do a cat. Hang on, look at that. Whoop whoop whoop, and then yeah, doot doot. Oh my, right. Yeah, little cat man, and then gonna make him loaf. He's loafing. There we go, loafing cat man, and then little tail. Friend, give him a nose. Yeah, it used to be uncomfortable, but now it's less uncomfortable. So lucky me, I guess. Yeah, arms do that, I think. Yeah, so I was going to make like an actual fully fledged game with this character. His hair wasn't quite so crazy, and it was a bit more refined, but I've forgotten what it looks like. So I'm just going off whatever the hell the brain remembers. I think I might have a photo of it somewhere. He was just kind of. These guys are called secrets, and you physically cannot refer to them, which is cool. He had a snake for a tail. Hang on, let me just pop that in there. Like a little, it looked a lot better before, but yeah, generally that's how they, that's what they looked like. I've lost it now, but that's okay. Things happen. We got. I've got a stupid one, and I've named every single instrument with the. Yeah, I really like this one. Hang on. This isn't finished, by the way, but it's special. What were these called? Ah, yes. So that's that thing. We've got some. These ones I'm not showing you because there is no musicality in these, and there were jokes. But if you insist, I will play them for you. Just don't expect it to sound good. We've got Smoke and Secrets, which is something I made for Butterfly for a level. I mean, it's just kind of a loop, but yeah, I'm sure you could probably guess because these things just sort of repeat. I got. Most of these are kind of jokes at the end that I didn't actually put into the full thing when I published it, but they will be in it once I finish all of the interactive stuff. This is a piece of music that isn't finished, but I made it. Me and Butterfly were doing a thing where I make a give me a second. I make a piece of music and then he makes a place based on it. So this is what I gave him, sort of. Not finished, but it's funky. Just a weird, funky song. Yeah, that one. And then these are all the. Yep, I think you've pretty much heard all of the ones I've heard. This is just. It is the very essence of because it just. Hang on. It's just supposed to be like distant party music. I was gonna make a little tiny movie thing on here about. Okay, so basically what happened is this game is so abandoned that one day someone decided I'm gonna take the entire server down just because I can. So what they did, they created like a piece of code that would upload a level rapidly to overload the servers. So they did loads of those, and the servers got brought down. Nobody could play the game. And we had to spend several months waiting for it to come online. So people were just hanging out on their moon, which is where I am now, where you create stuff. You couldn't play anybody's levels that they'd published. It was all offline, and it took like half a year for the game to actually live and like be back to how it is now. But at the sacrifice of so before this happened, you could actually go on the Little Big Planet 1 and 2 servers. But after that happened, to save this game, they cancelled the servers for those other two. So you can't play those online anymore. You can play this one though. Yeah, basically, it's like the Wild West of a creative community. There's not much support. Sometimes there's some activity with the people who run the game, but generally speaking, it's not. We help each other out here. Yeah, that's the gist of it. This is some stuff that's going to be later in this level, but I haven't done anything yet. Basically, this is someone made a chip, and then I edited it a little bit because I didn't want certain things. So you can just swim through the void, and there's like void noises and stuff. It's a complex piece of equipment. You just swim around. Woo! Yes, this is this level. I think that's about it really. Unless you want to see any more music. Yeah. There's something up here. The thermometer at the left. That used to be way up, like near the top, the pink bit. And when it reaches the top, you can't put anything else in the level. So it's kind of like a limit. So all of these voice lines that I was putting in was filling up the game. So I was like, okay, I gotta fix this somehow. So this is how I fixed it. These are emitters, and they just place something in the level. They do a thing. So if I do this, it puts this up here, and then it's doing the thing.
Hey, hey.
Oh dear, it's cringly because I haven't put the echoes on. Yes. So this is yeah. I this by not having all of the lines out at once, it significantly helps your PlayStation, well, not PlayStation, but game. It helps the game to run smoother and not have to have them all at the ready. So that's that cool thing. Um, yeah. If there's anything specific you'd like to see, let me know, because yeah, I've pretty much shown you the summary of my little project here. It's all pretty, yeah. Eventually, it'll have loads of different choices. There'll be a house to go into. There will also be more music. All right, let's see. What vibe are you feeling at the moment? What kind of? I'd love to see some of your stuff. Yeah. All right. How about okay? Give me the vibe of a song that you'd like. You're working on some stuff. Oh, I see. Understood. Yes. I could never. I'm not very good at. I can barely keep one track of thought. So if I'm trying to do two tracks of thought, it doesn't really go very well. I kind of forget both things. Um, yeah. What kind of music are you after? Do you want epic or chill or uh, yeah, that's pretty much the only two I've got theme wise. um, chill. All right, chill. Oh, this is pretty chill. Um, this is actually it's a recreated piece. I used to play violin. And it was one of my favorite pieces from the book. It was called Fiddle Time Sprinters or something, and I was like, oh, I want to hear that song again. So I searched it up on YouTube, and there was only one video on it, and it was this kid doing their grade, I think. So I was like, guess I'm just gonna have to do this by ear. So I've turned it into piano. It's really nostalgic. Yeah, that's one chill piece of music. So I'll end the stream, and I'd love to see what kind of stuff that you make on your thing. So I'm gonna stop the stream now. Thank you very much. I'm gonna. How do I do that? Ah, there we go. It's up here, isn't it? There we go. Wait, hang on. Didn't it? Didn't it stop? Why is it stop? Stop